Well, hello again, and here we are. We finally got out fishing. I think it's been about 6 weeks since my last video, and that's purely down to the conditions were just not right, especially for the fly fishing. I'm actually on the Caragh River system, Caragh Lake, and we were supposed to be down here last week, but the manager rang me. We actually had the boat booked, and he rang me and said, "Don't bother coming down. The place is completely flooded." I believe the water was all up as far as the actual shed here, and all on the pathway and up to the roadway nearly. So we said, "Look, there's another 30 millimeters of rain due that following day." So we never bothered and booked it this week instead. With a bit of sunshine today, nice bit of cloud actually. It's about 16-17 degrees. So look, everything is packed. Brian is with me today, my boat partner, and we're going to get out on the lake there in about 5 or 10 minutes. Down the channel and onto the lake actually. Give it a couple of hours and hopefully we'll get some pulls anyway if we don't get it. Well, here I am. Ryan is inside getting ready, and I said I'd just come out for a half an hour and I'll try a few casts on the actual channel itself. Nice bit of a breeze on it, which is one thing in our favour. A bit of sunshine, but look, we'll get over that. So I'm heading down the channel just from the boathouse, and I'll pull in about maybe 100 yards down or so, and I'll try and fly over where one of the small rivers comes in, a little feeder stream, and see if there's anything stirring, as they say. Well, after about the 6 or 7 casts, I got myself a fish. He's only a tiddler, I'd say. How small is he? Have a look at him. Nice little trout actually. 7 or 8 inches, I'd say. We'll get him in anyway, and back in the water again. Live and fight another day. That's a lovely little trout actually, yeah. He took the Kingsmill JC. There we go, first cast out in the lake, and I'm into a trout. Let's see what size he is now. There's a lot of lovely small flies up. I got some bibios and I cut them right down into the bone, believe it or not. I got the scissors out, cut off and get off them and everything. And the first cast, complete trout. Oh my god, you got me in an awful tangle. Oh, you got to taking it right down. Where's you have to taking this to? I think. Look at that, a bit of a bird's nest. Oh my god. Where the weed came from. Should be able to get out of it easier, I think. Right. You'll have to get working on that. Get casting again. Well, we're starting to go on the troll there now, and I actually hit a fish. Oh, come on little fella. Come to daddy. Oh, he wants to go off his own way. Where's he gone? Underneath the boat. With a very long leader on, I might make that shorter. We'll get you. Well, about 6 or 7 inches. He took the old JC Bibio. The Bibio JC, and we'll go off again. Right, Brian, would you do your thing there again for me? Look, I don't know why that won't go through the loop. That's it. Well, thanks. We just went down the troll with the fly. We were heading down the channel towards the lake, and I'm after hooking into a massive trout. I wish. What size is he at all? He's about 6 inches, 4 or 5 inches. Must be going blind, I can't even see the line. Right fella, where are you? Give me a look at you. You're eager to get back in. Oh, don't tangle me though. There we go. And away you go. We'll have a couple of casts here. This is halfway down the channel, just outside one of the little feeder streams. There might be a few hanging there. Oh, Brian's in there, you got a hit. Oh, come on, Brian. Well, what can I say? We've been out in the lake for about 2 hours or so, Brian, was it?
Oh, easily.
Yeah, and very little trout to the fly, you know. Unfortunately, we have bright sunshine, very little cloud. That's my excuse now today. We're feeling a bit peckish, so we decided to come in. We're going to have a bit of a sandwich or so and a cup of tea, and we're going to get back out again later on. Maybe it might come better in the evening or so. We'll look at, we'll go out and we'll try the channel again and probably hit the top of the lake. We were on the top of the lake for a while, and I think you had about 3 or 4 trout or so, you know. But look at, we'll keep trying anyway, you know. We don't give up that easy. So we sit down now, we'll have the sandwich and a cup of tea. Brian is doing the chopping up. I can sit down now, let him do the cooking, I think, for a change. And see what turns out. Alright. Well, this is my beautiful toasted roll sandwich, and what we're putting in is some onion, some tomato, and of course a bit of lettuce, iceberg lettuce, absolutely beautiful. We're all over the place here. I don't think the rolls are big enough. And we're going to have a bit of cheese. So I toasted the little soft rolls. Actually, it's a beautiful sweet taste off them. I discovered them recently actually. Oh, there you are, Brian. They're a bit burnt, but I hope you like them that way. They're alright, they're grand. And just a bit of cheese. And we've the tea made already. And that looks absolutely delicious. And we've another few later on. We'll fill that up. There we are.
Horrible?
Absolutely horrible. But we'll eat it anyway. Very simply made. The old chopping board is very handy. Yes. And we have another trout. I think there's a bit of a change in the wind actually. Now, he's not very big, but he's a trout anyway. It won't say no to him. Bit bigger anyway, Brian. They're getting bigger. Nice little fighter. Yeah, splash away, man. Oh, I thought you get my finger caught in that hook. Oh, well, he's really fighting. Really. Hello, he just got off. Catch and release, lad. Never lost it. He was the biggest trout of the day, I'd say. We're on another fish. All around them, but the same size, I'd say. There's nothing very big. But look at, it's a bit of sport anyway. When things are really quite. Wind is after calming down an awful lot. They seem to be. Like flies fucking in the blood, is that? Right. Come on, man, we'll get you in. I think they're all hanging around those little feeder streams actually. As you can see, they're not very big. But look at, they're a bit of sports, better than nothing anyway. In you go. They're taking those very small black bibios cut down actually. They look like nymphs, to be honest with you. They like the, and they're taking it on the figure of 8. Normally now I'd pull in kind of, well, fast enough, but I'm just taking it on figure of 8, and taking it but slowly. So we'll keep up that figure of 8, I think. Come into the bank and cast into the little outlet here, and I'm not hitting into a trout straight away, first cast. Let's see what size he is. Not a monster, but he's a trout all the same. I'll tell you, those small fries are brilliant, right? The bibby was cut down. Don't tangle me, mister. And in you go.
Now the leaves are gone, but the roots still grow. Some loves aren't meant to last, they're meant to show.
Oh, you could very easily, yeah.
How the heart can bloom.
But I wouldn't have to. Just cut down the bibby on it. You get the rib on it, the red rib or blue or, you know, rosé or something.
Shifting seasons,
Yeah, we just came out onto the lake now after a couple of casts. Small flies again. Those small little bibios, and I'm in a trout. Is he a big one or a small one? It won't be long finding out. Where's he gone? He's right underneath the boat. Come on, my man, let's give a look at you. Oh, believe it or not, where is he? Oh my god. Had to get me caught under the boat. He's off. Catch and release as usual. Just came down there, lovely spot. I'm sure I'm at the turning of fish there about 2 or 3 minutes ago. I'm at the hitting another fish here now. I don't know what size he is, but he gave me a good bend on the rod. Just lovely little spot here, right beside the bank. This fella's staying down anyway. Well, bit of luck might be. No, I don't think it's all that big. He hit it with gusto anyway. Still staying down. Oh yeah, nice bend there. Yes. He's fighting like Goodall. Come on, my man, give me a look at you anyways. See what size you are. Yeah, he's giving a good account of himself, definitely. Oh yeah. I thought he was actually bigger. But look it, we'll take it as it is. He flies with a bit of it up. Yeah, up. I say he's after taking it right down, I'd say. Yeah. Don't they? Some of the small fellas, yeah. They have to take it right down. There was some nice fish along there, Brian. He took it right down the bottom of his throat. Anyway, he's back in. Yeah. I agree with you. I have to agree with you. I'm getting a bit of a bird's nest here, I'm afraid, so let's get back now to getting that out. Okay, we're just coming down, not casting out there and hitting a trout. There we are. He's a jumper! Setting in our pair of socks anyway. Okay, we get him in. At least the sun has gone down, so we got a lovely breeze, so we might get a few fish, a few decent fish. Lovely. Oh, don't tangle me now. Okie dokie. There we go, and in you go. No tangles. So all we have, we'll give a tangle here. We have. We're out. Lovely. Out we go again. Anyway, might get his mammy or his daddy. Well done, Brian. You got a fish anyway. He gone in? Yeah. Oh, there. Right. Oh, I thought he was bigger. Jeez. I thought you were actually on a fish. He gave such a splash. They're really taking with gusto, weren't they? I'm still stuck in that knot.
The back has to lay when you do it.
Yeah.
Just don't leave me on the passenger side. Where's the rest of
Just saying there, isn't it an absolutely beautiful setting? It's flat calm, which I'm afraid is useless for the fly, but I just have to take a picture of that. It's absolutely beautiful, really is. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and we just came off the lake and we just throwing a line into the it's like a little pool just on the bend of the channel. So normally I get a few fish here, even a few perch, believe it or not, but it's just an absolute flat calm. But it's absolutely beautiful, really is. Lovely, lovely place to spend a quiet evening. We'll be heading up now in a minute actually, and we'll be cooking. What are we cooking, Brian? Are we going to do the sausages or are we going to do the steak? The sausages, they sound appetizing, if you know what I mean. They sound appetizing. You've a couple of other things and a few rolls.
I'm very curious about them.
Yeah, no, we'll cook them as well actually. You might, what about the steak? You do the steak as well if you want, if you're that hungry.
Food. I might be trying to do food at fire.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, we'll try that. Well, here we are, we're coming up to the boathouse at the end of the day's fishing, and here we are in front of us. This is the beautiful Blackstones, the Blackstones Bridge, I'm sure they call it. This is the first obstacle, the obstacle course that the salmon have to climb before they start heading up to the upper car system. It's absolutely picturesque. It's a fantastic system there actually, you know, and when the water's in flood, the water's literally up over those stones, and they come up the channel, the salmon, the grills, and head up through the rocks there. And as I say, that's the first obstacle there actually. You know. But we're coming in to the boathouse. We're going to take out all the gear and we're going to do a bit of cooking. So we'll have a look and see what's inside in the pantry. Well, here we are, the main meal of the day. Really looking forward to this. Brian has picked up some beautiful, they're Irish pork sausages, specially selected. Were they specially selected for you, Brian, or for us? For the honest fisherman, yeah. And we also have some steaks, Irish 30-day mature, quick fry, sea salt, chili, beef steaks. Well, that's the first time having them. So we'll have loads in that actually, and afterwards of course we'll have the old apple tart. After 8 minutes, now a cup of tea, and we're going to do those sausages. I'm going to make a kind of a hot dog. We're going to put them into the soft rolls actually with a bit of onion, bit of tomato and a bit of cheese. So to cook it, we'll cook it. No, we'll cook it, yeah, we'll cook it, Brian, we'll cook it.
We're really not, because if you leave it raw, I'll cut it very thin, because it will be too burny.
Yeah.
If I cook it, I can cut it a bit thicker.
No, we'll cook it actually, yeah, we'll actually cook it. Beautiful, yeah. That's the sausages, the Irish pork sausages. My God, they're browning already, Brian. I wouldn't even see it now, you know me, I love my skinless because they brown very quick, but they seem to brown even quicker.
I put them off the county.
Yeah. And where do you buy them?
Is the flame too hot now?
Oh, it might be up a bit, yeah, a little bit too much. Turn it down a bit. Yeah. Absolutely, I'll put on 5, 3 for me and 2 for you. Mine is going to be a sampler for testing. This is delicious. And what I'll do now is I was going to toast the hot dog itself, but I won't bother. Do you know something? I'll just have it as it is. I might even try something in the bap. You have a bap there as well, Brian, haven't you? When are you keeping the bap? Are you going to use the bap this evening?
Well, no, you can have whatever.
Right, I might try the bap with the.
I don't have that, no, but it's the flatbread.
Yeah, flatbread you call it, is it?
Yeah.
The
Flat.
flatbread I thought was a bap.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether they like pockets or not, that you could actually split it if you wanted to see me open that.
Yeah. Look, we'll get on to cooking anyway, and we'll put it all together and see how it comes out. It looks delicious. I'm actually hungry as well. So we'll head over to the old Red Fox and we'll park up the night and have a couple of scoops and. Oh! You have to go and watch that now. Right at the end on the ground. As bad as me letting the pizza fall. So there we are. What I done is I put a slit all around them, and they actually straighten themselves out, just like a rasher. If you put a rasher on the frying pan and you want to keep it straight, you just put a couple of clips on either side of the rasher and they'll stay exactly straight on the pan. They're easier to cook. So we're doing that with a bit of. What are we going to have then? You're going to have these flatbreads, Brian, is it? Brian's going to have a flatbread. Oh yeah, beautiful, lovely, beautiful. Yeah. We'll put them on the pan for a while as well, heat them up.
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah. And then stuff them with
Do you want to take half one of them and put your next thing inside it?
No, I'm going to have that. I might put the steak in that actually.
That'd be a good idea.
I'll give them another couple of minutes to do actually in there. Our first time doing these. I wonder, are they actually, they're not actually fillet steak, are they? What are the part of the round steak or something, I'd say.
It says on the pack what they are.
Fillet steak?
No.
Where's the pack gone? That's a good, and now for the second helping of the day. It's a flatbread with a fillet steak, fried onions, a bit of iceberg lettuce. I'm actually going to put a slice of actually cheese on it. So, I'd say this is the main meal for the day, and afterwards a cup of Rosy Lee, a few after 8 mints, and of course the usual slice of apple tart. Where would we be without the apple tart? We've a whole one between the two of us, Brian. Although we've eaten half it already, I think. The apple tart. Now I'm going to sit down and enjoy that. Beautiful. Just a little tip. Recommend that before you actually take the engine off the back of the boat, that you disconnect the tank and you just let the motor run. It empties the fuel out of the actual the pipes in there actually, so that when you put it into your vehicle, that it doesn't spill all over your car or wherever, Jeep or van, wherever you're using actually, and smell the whole place out of it. That's what we do all the time, and it takes about 5 minutes to actually run it out, as you can see, but I'd recommend that highly.